Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Ali LaForce as well. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Nikola Jokic.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. And for the Spurs, Chris Middleton is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Money in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Middleton passes to Gonzalez. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Murray for 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And I like that for Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Gonzalez, and he gets that one. Gonzalez has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
Here's Gonzalez. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Murray. San Antonio with a rebound. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop it. In this quarter, he's got him on the ropes.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to Jokic. Tipped. Lillard passes to Gonzalez. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Jokic gets the bucket.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. He'll take advantage of you there.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
And one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And he drops it first.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And Murray drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wembanyama, pass to Gonzalez. And the layup falls. Gonzalez has got 16 points now.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Inside. Jokic passes to Watson. Wembanyama against Porter. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Here's Gonzalez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The first free throw is good. Heading towards the end of the season, Brent. How you feeling about this year's play-in tournament?
Super excited about it, BA. I mean, you think about the NBA, the highest level where it's win and you stay in kind of games. That's the kind of stuff that the league and its fans have been craving for years.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Watson. Jokic with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Watson. And there's the rejection. High arcing shot. And Lillard with the lay-in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Saric comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. The Spurs, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. A 12-point game. Pass to Watson. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Outside White. And it's Lillard penetrating. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Denver's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray against Lillard. Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And that one's good. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Chalk up 2 there.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scores.
Here's Middleton. No made baskets yet. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
White against Murray. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Lillard with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Spurs. Jokic with a screen on White. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Middleton.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Lillard.
And for his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Lillard. Jackson with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Down low. It's stolen by Saric. Lillard against Murray. Right at the free throw line. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Lets it go from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Murray's got 7 points.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Porter. 14 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
San Antonio calls timeout. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading. Pass to Osman. To the left wing. Now here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Najee. Wembanyama against Murray. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Jackson down low. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Najee. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Pass to Šarić, and here's Wembanyama. Back to Šarić. Now Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Murray passes to Cancar. Back to Murray. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
On the wing, Murray. 11 points in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep three-point land.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Murray from outside. No good. And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Denver is shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Reggie Jackson out there with Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Strother in at the three.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Here's Gonzalez. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Jackson, the pass to Brown. It's tipped! And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And that's going to be a foul on San Antonio. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And he knocks down the first one. Holiday's checked in for Murray. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Gonzalez, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now Jackson, still no points. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
So it's San Antonio now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Jackson attacking. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Fires the 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside, and down it goes. 2 points. Gonzalez has got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brett.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 15. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Yeah, and you never... want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Spurs with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Osman. White comes in for Joe, and it's Beverly in for Sohan. And he makes both free throws. And with the new CBA, Brent, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs. Maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So it's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. Jokic with it. Can they get it? San Antonio with a rebound. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Spurs making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. Number 1, San Antonio.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson against Beverly. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Here's Beverly. That shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Pass to Jackson. From downtown. Rebound by Middleton.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
They get it back. Crowder, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 21.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively but also on the offensive rebound.
There's Jackson with the 3. He buries it from 3. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
That's tipped and stolen by Middleton. On the take. Another shot. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Over Plumlee. And another basket for Denver.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Beverly gets it to go.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Beverly against Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Hey. They're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Here's Jackson. Beverly defending. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Jokic. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter. Well, the Spurs shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. White with it. Jackson in his pocket. Crowder, the pass to Beverly. Back to Crowder. There's the block. And he's able to get it back. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot. As long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Plumlee. Saric comes in for Crowder. Osman, he's checked in for Middleton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Beverly. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Jackson. The kick out to White. Pass to Wembanyama. Great D that time from Jokic. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Here's Caldwell Pope. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Floats one. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Porter. There's a screen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
And it's a Spurs ball. And it's Lillard penetrating. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Melton, he's checked in for White. And a switch here also for Denver. Jackson, he's checked in for Jokic.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Lillard. So it's Denver now. And here's Murray. He's got 11. Here's the break. The finish. And the dunk by Lillard.
Simply one of the best guards of this generation. Lillard lighting it up here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jackson surveying the D. And another 3 for Denver.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Out to the right wing, to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Watson. 1:11 left to play in the first half. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Second team. In for the Nuggets, number 3, Julian Strawberry.
.110 left to play in the first half. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Melton. Back to Porter. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Caldwell Pope. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Right side, Porter. Porter a screen. Here's Murray. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Šarić. Now Melton. Porter pulls it in. Outside Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this game?
Yeah, you know, they came out, punched us in the mouth. We just have to do a better job one-on-one containment. And when somebody does get beat, somebody's got to provide help. Right now, we're just playing Olay defense, and they're killing us.
You'll have to throw the punch first in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Nets matchup, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line, Kenny.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the San Antonio Spurs.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their league right now.
Oh, yeah, they're gobbling up boys like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Denver. They've got Chris Middleton, Damian Lillard out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Dario Šarić, and it's Money in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Oh, and there's the whistle. On the shot, so 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs,
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. Jokic with a screen on Šarić. Here's Watson. Buries it down low. Watson's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Outside Murray. Into the lane. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. Sends it home from three-point land. Watson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And Gonzalez gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Murray for 3. Gonzalez pulls it in. Gonzalez has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he banks in the layup. Gonzalez has got 44.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Got a hand on it. Here's Gonzalez. He's got 44. And the shot goes in. Gonzalez has got 46.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
A different look for San Antonio. Crowder comes in for Šarić, and Sochan subbed in for Lillard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
Here's Gonzalez. And he throws it down with one hand.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Porter from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move. Right there, the 3 ball look easy.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy and his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Count it. Gonzalez has got 54 points. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. And Denver with a change here, too. Jackson is checked in. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Shoots from 12. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And that one's good. Melton.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Denver's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Murray. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake. Murray's got 15.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Crowder inside. Puts the move on. And he lays it in. Crowder's got his second basket of the game.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Murray. 15 points in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Jackson against Melton. To the inside. From the line. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Up top, Jackson. Melton covers. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Sohan. And the layup is good off the glass.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Murray finds Jokic. Over Plumlee. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 19 points. The Spurs shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Sohan, the pass to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Pass to Watson. Jackson against Melton. Now here's Jokic over Plumlee. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Murray. Crowder grabs the miss.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Middleton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Yep, that one's good. Jokic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Middleton. Soft touch off the glass.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Outside Murray. And there's the screen. Pass to Watson. Jokic with it. He's checked by Plumlee. The fadeaway. The rebound by Melton. And it's San Antonio's ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Jackson outside. Jokic with a screen on Melton. Jackson, the pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Jackson can't get it to go. Crowder right side.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Jay Crowder.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray for 3. The shot misses. And so it's San Antonio. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now here's Wembanyama on the court for Denver. Christian Brown out there with Justin Holiday. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Lillard against Jackson. Good D by Wembanyama. The Spurs shooting 76%. You don't see this often. He gets it to go. Again, 9 for 13 so far.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Jokic finds Holiday. Jackson against Lillard. Here's Jokic. He got a piece of it. Right side, Wembanyama. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Denver. Jokic up top. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
There's Jackson with the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Lillard, here we go. Count it. Lillard's got 23.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Denver has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. The crossover. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama and the... Foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming on his way. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
That one's off. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Softly drops in the floater. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Jackson down low. Beverly defending. Jackson can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Jackson outside. Jokic with a screen on Beverly. Jackson finds Jokic over Wembanyama. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And the Nuggets shooting just around 40. .5% in the fourth. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
The Nuggets shooting about 41%. Outside Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And another miss by Denver.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Down low. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Gonzalez. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over White. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Gonzalez. Goes back up. And it's Denver with a rebound. And here's Murray. Deflected. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's White. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And the player gets a feel for that floater. It can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Inside. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Outside White. Pass to Osman. Here's Gonzalez. Defended by Murray. Oh, another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Looking to get it going. And it's in there.
Jamal Murray just taking his game to another level in the bubble in 2020. This guy plays with a lot of heart.
Outside White. Pass to Šarić. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, B.A., the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those L.A. teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Murray. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Money.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. Can't teach size. He's able to shoot it right over the top.
Driving in, hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Gonzalez. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Murray passes to Jokic. Lets it go from 11. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 32 points. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here he goes. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside Murray. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.